Hi, Mike. Hi, everyone. How's it going? How convenient that you ended, I start, and we can just keep watching each other in a loop. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for shouting, Michael Rodrigon. Hey, how is it going? I activated ads again because I feel like it's probably better not to have pre-roll ads. I don't know. I do wish there was a very conveniently placed snooze ads button somewhere. If there's like a story moment, I have to figure out how to do that because the only way to do that is in the Twitch when you're in the browser, I think, and it's very annoying. Neither Stream Deck nor mobile Twitch lets you snooze ads, which I think they're doing on purpose because they want the ads to run. Anyway, apologies if today I'm a little slow, like slower than usual, I should say. when it comes to any puzzles or understanding the story. I'm not great. A little better than yesterday, but I wanted to play some Silent Hill F. So according to the PlayStation, we're 60% through, but I don't know if they count like secrets and all of that. If we are 60% through without secrets and stuff, we still have like quite a bit to go, and I'm hyped for it. Either way, I want to do New Game Plus. So should we at any point get through the story, we'll just like hop right on in the New Game Plus and then see how the story develops there. I too am slow in puzzle tab. Honestly, it hasn't been too bad. Silent Hill F has been very enjoyable. I think the most notes that I have is from the girl code puzzle in the school. Gonna look get some post-streamy carrying. Hell yeah. Hydrate. Get a snacky. I think I could still get a snacky. Because I didn't eat that much. But later. I'm called out sick for the rest of the week. Friday is a holiday though, and I'm scheduled to play a tabletop RPG. I hope I'm okay until then, because I think we are only 3 people. And if I call out, they'll have to cancel, and I hate doing that. So yeah, Silent Hill F, if you haven't seen it before, this is probably gonna be very confusing because I do not know how to recap what happened. There was ritual self-mutilation, branding, there was skinning, and just check out the main menu, which I love stuff like this. It has just continually grown over the town, all the flowers and flesh. I love this visual so much. Even though it is stressful trying to get through it. My one theory that I have is that the monster that's in the fog is Hinako herself. Because we saw that hand grabbing through the fog, and that looked exactly like the hand that they fused onto her. Oh no, it's Regon. Sorry. Regon? Why are you scaring me like that? We're like running away like crazy. Man. Nah, it's a good time. I wonder... Not necessarily that it's a time travel shenanigan, but perhaps if we do New Game Plus, then the monster in the fog is the first Hinako. You know what I mean? That's kind of my theory. I'm not sure if that's at all correct, or if they harvested the arm from the fog monster. Who's to say? Maybe the fog monster just wanted to protect us all along. I actually do not know where we left off, so we're gonna have to try and get back into it. Oh, right, this is our house, I think. But it has changed a lot. Of course it has, because it's Silent Hill. And we need to find 3 crests. Gotcha. Okay, how we're looking. We got a knife. We have an axe that's almost falling apart. We do have a repair set. Very good. It's the one thing I will say, I am just never a fan of weapon durability in games. I suppose it's to make it more survival horror, but it... Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like it. I think we have enough resources that we have to worry about in the game that it does not necessarily add very much to it. Oh, Mom, if you have your period, go to the bathroom, not here. Okay, we have to get a tube as well. Oh yeah, it's the classic dad is a drunk, mom is a very meek person who doesn't stand up to him. And so Hinako is not exactly a fan of the potential of getting married. Although the mutilation in the other world kind of had a very marriage vibe to it, I want to say. Wait, am I dumb? Yes, I am dumb. This is where I wanted to go. How's everyone's week been so far? I hear a lot of people are getting sick. It is the day. I did ask for the COVID and flu vaccine, but they said, oh, you should probably be 2 weeks healthy before you get that. Oh, there was a new axe here. I wasted the kit. God damn it. Yeah, I think Friday is our Day of Unity. So everybody remember that. Everybody celebrate Germany on Friday while you're at it. Okay, so that is the hallway here that I haven't looked at yet. What's my inventory looking? What are we using? Oh yes, slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. That's good. A bunch of first aid kits. We have one more free slot. I think I'm gonna put away the Higashi because I don't really use stamina items very much. Okay, if we find an Emma? I keep forgetting what it's called. We can upgrade. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Shu! そこにいるの?
Why is he here? Didn't we... Oh, we murdered him. We let him die in the other world. Not in this one. Well, that's... so fucking ominous. The calendar, it's October 1962, the 6th. Calendar placed beside the room at the end of the hallway. I want to say that's Doyobi, that it's a Thursday. I'm not sure. Was there a calendar puzzle somewhere? There was also a picture that was missing. Hi, werewolf. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? They're gonna be... Oh, there's another steel pipe. Let me remember that. We'll break our steel pipe and then we'll pick up this one. Did we ever pick up a picture? I don't think so. I do kind of love the way her outfit is just breaking apart. I don't know. It's very cool looking. So 6th of October. 6th of October. So, we have mom and dad on the left. I'm the one that's crossed out. And then there's Sakuko, Rinko, and Shu. So remember, for some reason I thought I had to turn her upside down. How about this one? Oh no, that's the other two. We don't actually have a picture of me. I think that's probably what we're missing. Unless... she doesn't appear to be a huge fan of her parents, which I can relate to. Okay, I don't know where the picture is. Oh, a note from Hinako. I'm still alive. But tomorrow I'll make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it's your special day. Wait, I'm Hinako. Who is this addressing? Mike Raid, I'm late. I appreciate a late raid. Hi. Welcome, welcome. I am just kind of a little lost currently. Just maybe a little bit. So I'm very happy to have guests and chat a little bit. I think I'm looking for a picture of myself. Which, I don't know, but this looks like I should be able to do something here. At least there's no monsters, I say, and probably no monsters are going to show up. This is the entrance. So far we've accomplished nothing, which is... that's fine. Has anybody else, by the way, raiders or chatters, decided to get into Silent Hill F? Of course, naturally there's gonna be a few spoilers, because we're, like, late game, I think. Or any other Silent Hill enjoyers. I don't have that. Sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed. Okay, that's probably how we're gonna have to put that in there. I think I already read this. This does not get me further on the picture puzzle. Look, there's pictures everywhere. I'm not allowed to look at any of them. Anything I'm missing? Unless there is a tube somewhere. Was someone peeking in there? House is not that big, and yet. Everybody's just free bleeding in this house. That's gross. At least clean up after yourself. I don't have to, like, activate the picture frame before she'll start looking at other pictures. Something was hanging here before. I'm pretty sure we looked at that already. Yeah, that's what you get. I don't know, guys. Do I have to look up a walkthrough? What is this? This is not even... I don't feel like this is about puzzle difficulty. This is about the one item that I'm probably missing and cannot find. Alright, I'm looking it up. What is this? What is this called? Hinako's house, probably. Thrilling gameplay, as usual. Ew, why am I getting German walkthroughs? That's gross. So apparently there are multiple versions of this house depending on what ending we've started to get, which of course I don't know, hopefully. That's what you had to do. Fucking hell. Yeah, I did not see that hook. Well, it's the first time we had to get help. I think that's pretty good overall. I don't know, Hinako. This same shit that has been happening all over the house. The village, not the house. So interestingly, the more overgrown and fleshy the enemies are, the tougher they get. Let me just overwrite this save because I did nothing. Well, as you can see, our puzzles are hard, so, you know, don't blame me. Don't blame me. I did say I was sick. Hello. Oh, I saw you there. Oh, you're a puker. Maybe I'm still just... Hi, Ross. Yeah, we're pretty far, I would say. The PlayStation menu says 60%, but I don't know if that counts, like, hidden secrets you can find. Is that a monkey man or is that a faceless man? I hate this enemy so much. Because it keeps doing this, and it's very good. And then she spends a couple of seconds wiping that off. Oh, okay, that was not too bad. That could have gone worse. Oh, you Ross. Welcome back. Oh wait, there's the picture. Okay. A picture of me. I can't remember when this was taken. The other day my brother was like, so your niece has a friend book now. And you should bring a picture when we meet up today so you can like put it in the book and fill it out. And I'm like, why do you think I have a picture of myself? Oh, it broke. Okay. Fuck. Well, there was one other one. Remind me to get that. And yeah, I don't know, do you guys have pictures of yourself just lying around? Especially printed out ones. That's what I want to know. Glad to see you felt well enough to stream. It got a little better. I think that's probably the drugs that I took. Good old ibuprofen, my beloved. Physical pictures, not anymore, right? And I don't even have a printer anymore. Because mine was so garbage. I was just like, nah. You're going on the... You're going on the... What's it called? The landfill. Now I'm gonna deal with that guy. Which part are you doing right now? We're in Hinako's house. Which apparently has multiple versions. I had to look up one thing, which was very stupid. And I think we want to get to the very ominous looking door that appears to have Shu behind it. Letter from a man. I do not believe there's any reason you should be tied down by your younger self. Likewise, there is no reason your future self should be constrained by the you are today. Thank you, by the way, for the beautiful pressed flower. It was the first gift I have received from you, and I will surely cherish it until the end of time. Oh, that's dangerous? What's dangerous? The house? I mean, everything has been dangerous in this game so far. I was searching up stuff. Yeah, but I missed a hook on the wall onto which I needed to put a calendar. Oh, there's some boobies right there. Oh, we may finish the game today. Yeah, I will see. I'll see how well or unwell I feel. Yeah, you just keep doing that, girl. You do you know?
昔これで遊んでた。飽き
Oh. There was a puzzle with a scale. Can I like close the door so it doesn't puke on me from behind? That would be very nice. Or is this a new one? I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. It means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. Okay, so it's not about the fox or whatever. Yeah, this one is a different one. Left Hinako and right Hinako. It doesn't feel right if I feel like someone's watching. I maybe predict that we don't manage it tonight. So is this also a Hinako? Can I look at it? Wait. Oh, that's a heavy one, eh? Ooh, that's so close, though. Surely those smaller ones are left and right Hinako, though. Sorry, you're still not feeling completely well? Yep. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was the silicone fumes. Oh, never mind. It was it was this whole one. Hey, you weren't in here before! Fuck, I wanted to run, I guess now. Oh, it was this. Okay. Doctor said maybe a viral infection that doesn't quite present as such, but you know, whatever. I think it's just gonna have to be. Oh god, can I touch past you, girl? May have fucked myself. It's just gonna be, I think, rest and recovery. Okay, well, at least it wasn't as bad as that one. So we have the Hinako picture now. Okay, there's one room. I didn't realize that was. Come on. Are we still in there though? Oh, it's just a shortcut. I see.
知らない部屋だ
Yes! Got it. Oh, should we upgrade an Omamori slot? Or... we could do health and stamina. I don't think we're ever gonna touch faith. Or focus.
お前は何度言ったらわかるんだ。
すみませんすみませんね。
お前味ちゃんと見てんのか。薄すぎんだよ。こんなの茶色い泥水じゃねえか。こんなこともまともにできないのか。女に味噌汁が作れなくて何の価値があるんだ。
やめてよ。いつもいつもいい加減にして。
うるせえ。親にその言い方は何だ。引っ込んでろ。
お母さんもお母さんだよ。ちゃんと言い返せばいいじゃない。お父さんもそんなに気に入らないなら自分で作ればいいでしょ。上手なんでしょお料理。
ひなこやめて。お父さんにそんな言い方しないで。お母さんが悪いんだよ。ひなこはいいから早く学校に行きな。
お母さん何も悪くないよ。悪いのは全部お父さんだよ。
ひなこ、お父さんにそんなこと言うもんじゃないよ。早く行きな、早く。
We love a functional family. May 26th.
お父さんも嫌いだったけどお母さんも好きじゃなかったな。
Yipes, yeah. The thing is, it's so real that it's a little upsetting. Not the exact same words, but definitely the yelling. Which is just like, I've never felt the need to yell at a person. Maybe someone who almost runs me over in traffic, I'll have the need to like yell something at them. But not to like a person that I have a disagreement with. Because you can have disagreements without yelling. Hinako's diary. I hate my dad. I wish he would just die. I hate my mom too. She deserves to die as well. If I could just turn into a monster, then I'd take the two of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Everything. Well, that sounds familiar. We turned into a little bit of a monster, didn't we? Okay, so if I want to go back... Wait, can I go back? Oh, that's a wall there. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, I guess I have to do something else still. Okay, almost broke that. I was sickle though. Sadly, I can imagine this might have been common home life for many. Not the fighting the marionettes part. Oh, for sure. For sure. I guess it's also why I'm a little skeptical of the whole marriage thing, because I do hear it from, like, a lot of people. Stamina, health. We do have a lot. Let's increase the slots so we can equip one more. It took me a long ass time to talk to people and be like, excuse me, wait a moment. Are you telling me you like hanging out with your family? And they don't yell at each other constantly? It was just, as a teen, I was very confused. Max stamina might be good. Oh, huge oof. Huge. Okay, what does it want from me then? Oh, is there another hook? There's another hook. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. I'm learning. My sad little brain cell. Hello, Spark. So it has a little bit of a PT moment where like, okay, no one. Oh, I see. It's kind of the same place, but also not. Cha-cha. Oh, yay. Just what I wanted. A monster stabbing me in the tit. Yo, I dodged though. I did it though. I promise. At the very least, they lie down after the attack. Like, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Errand request. Hinako, I'm sorry to ask, but could you drop by Shu's house and buy that stomach medicine for me again? Also, please let his family know that I've been getting better things to them. Traditional medicine truly is better than all those modern drugs, and herbal remedies are far gentler on the body. Tell them that I'll pay my bill at the end of the month. Not my tit! I was saving that for tit purposes. Yeah, you need it. To fondle and, you know, look cute. I guess we can replace the knife with the knife. Ugh, it smells horrible. What is this? It's blood, probably. Which I would assume you're quite familiar with at this point. I'm gonna just go here first. Nothing as me more when people are like, screw this life-saving medicine. That's the reason I'm still alive. I'm gonna boof some random leaves instead. Yeah. God damn it. There is a point to which things can help, and I mean, medicines are made out of like plants and shit. Sometimes. Often? But obviously they're refined, and stories I hear of people who have like cancer to be like, but this internet scam artist told me that if I just take this leaf juice, I will be fine. And then they die. So there's very much a balance to strike, and sometimes you gotta blast your body with some chemicals. Screw the Ramune. Okay. Whoa, did you see that? I didn't get licked once. Not a single time. I was feeling nauseous the other day, and pharmacist recommended root ginger. I usually do teas when I have like stomach problems. Thank you, Wolf, for acknowledging my brilliance there. I really was too focused on doing the heavy strikes for every enemy, and obviously that guy's just too fast to do that with. Ooh, a fragrant letter. There are many creatures that discard their shells as they mature. I believe that the suffocating feeling you are experiencing is merely a sign that you are growing up, a hint that it is time to rid yourself of your shell. Don't you think it is a strange coincidence your name means baby bird? I'm sure all of this is simply pointing you to the fact that the time for you to spread your wings and fly is... What? That's the third typo I found in this game. Pretty sure she's not supposed to fart and fly, but she's supposed to spread her wings and fly. And thank you, Ross. Which unintentionally makes it a little bit hilarious. Wait, it didn't say... No, it said winds instead of wings. It said like spread your wings. And I made a haha joke that it's a fart. Oh, a block of wax? That's what I'm looking at? Semi-transparent block of wax placed in my diary for some reason. There seems to be something stuck inside. I thought it was fingernails, but it's the shape of a key. Oh. That's why we need to get to the propane thing. And we still need a tube for that. Any of you monsters got a tube for me? Gotta get my tubes tight. Fire time. Exactly. So this calendar already hung up? Should we go there first? After I missed the rifle in Silent Hill Origins, I'm like a little bit paranoid about missing things. Which we haven't played since Silent Hill F came out, but we are gonna get back to it when we're done. Meaning after, like, New Game Plus. Crap. Here, let's put that away. No! That's like the least thing that I wanted the least. I always miss the window. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh, is that not a... Oh, I thought I had a pixel of life left. God damn it. I hope we're not getting kicked back too far, because I do... Oh, shit. Fuck. What was I doing? Well, I would need to find the kitchen if I hadn't died. No, I need to... We did do the... Did we do the puzzle? Yeah, we got the scales from the puzzle, and then... What was I doing after that? I'll hang up the calendar. There we go. Thanks, Rigo. I appreciate the random encouragement. Except if you're making fun of me, then I don't appreciate it. I would never. I mean, some making fun is fine. I'm not actually mad. If that were the case. Okay, let's see if I can do that again and not get hurt. No, Mr. Monkey Man. Okay, I only got a tiny bit hurt. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that was definitely a lie. Yes, actually, I will cry if you make fun of me. We have yes. You meant that I would never. That's also fair. Oh, yeah, bunny time. I was just thinking, what also for 200 followers? What if I draw a sexy body in a bunny suit, but it's gonna be even more lewd than this one? Oh, we can't combine that, Regon. But I think it should trigger after this one is done. So it doesn't get lost or anything. Okay, this is how we get back to Residence 1. Which is, of course, now that I missed the other rooms, which might be bad. Oh, we still don't have the tube. Oh, it's like things got even worse. I don't know why I'm here. Oh, you beat the first boss in that new Swery game? It was one of those games where the first few levels of upgrades need to be the base moveset. Oof. On the other hand, I did unlock the cheerleader costume. Oh! I love when you can unlock costumes! Oh, it put it in there automatically. I do know there are some costumes in this game. So is it very hard before you get the first couple of upgrades? It did look very different from, what was it, D4 that I played? Like completely different genre, essentially. Okay, everything is still here. Except now there's also monsters. Oh, we have the picture now. We can use the picture. Look at all the fart gas in this house. Bet it's the dad from all the drinking. Then he keeps farting. That was pretty easy. White bird and fox plate. How is it a fox plate? A wooden block with a white bird painted on one side. Oh, and a fox on the other. I wonder what it's for. That's not good. And that's the kitchen. I'm gonna run a little bit. Okay, fuck that guy. All my homies hate the monkey monster. I don't know, paranoid, not want to save all the time. Awkward and janky. Also, the first boss seems like a brick wall in terms of difficulty until you realize he needs different tactics than regular enemies. Oof. Maybe I'll wait until a guide is out. Or until you're further and I can bother you about what the frick to do if I'm lost. Okay, can we already... Is this already something we can solve? Sword and a fox fought, battling up on a set of scales. No, we're missing... the sword. So I guess we need to go back to Residence 3 and check out these rooms. That was my bad. I got too chicken. Oh, come on. Yeah, take your time, Hinako. There's definitely not a monster behind you. See, some people might say save scumming, but I believe if the saving is just a part of the game, how can it be an exploit? Ugh, you again. I don't have the time, nor the patience. And quite frankly, my weapons are too precious to be using on you. There's another steel pipe. Oh yes. I do actually kind of like the knife because it's so fast. Oh, two of you. I'm gonna cry. Okay. That was not bad. They do have the... What do you call that kind of sound? That creaking sound? They always nail that in Japanese media. It's not quite clear sometimes when they're dead or not. He just lies down like he's like, okay. Dad is tired now. Dad is gonna take here in the floor. I keep thinking those are those massage slash jerk off staffs. What do you call it? A wand. Something wand. There's a brand. But it's like a doll head on top of it. Ooh, I got the propane tube. There we go. Unclear death animations are the worst. I think it's probably part of the fake out, right? Being a horror game and all that. I'll just pop a pill real quick. Oh, it's a Hitachi wand. That's what it's called. Oh, I clipped her into the wall. It's my secret superpower as Hinako. I got that from the emblem they burned on my back. Huh. How'd that get in here? I should leave right away? Okay. Like why though? I mean, it's looking at me. I don't like that very much. So the last rooms are those up there. There was also a lady in there. Just over here working an investigation, I hear Hitachi wand. I'm like, what? Yeah, those dolls kind of had the shape like one. They're not my fault. I didn't bring it up, it was the game. By having probably traditional dolls. I don't know what they're called though. Okay, fuck you. Both empty? Shocked. Ooh, I think it's like a looping room. I always wonder though how people sleep on futons. They're still so thin, right? Is it actually secretly comfortable to sleep on a hard surface? Because I mentioned that about those ye old Chinese bed I keep seeing in Chinese shows that just look like they don't have a mattress at all. Oh, kitchen was down here. I'm like, how did people sleep on that? Maybe they were just built different back in the day. Legend key, a key with a bird pattern on the back, obtained from a melted piece of wax. That means it still is in the 3rd place, right? Yes. So I have to go back to third. No! Stop! I dodged! Bitch! Stop it! Pillows, lots of pillows. See, in the Chinese shows, they always just have a single pillow that's like a round one that you just put under your neck. I feel like maybe it just was not comfortable. Run, 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 run. Okay, I have to go a loop. I'm sure I can probably look that up, how they slept back in the day. I hear there's a lot of recorded. Oh, someone is doing the weed again. Not to sound too old, but I just hate the smell. It gives me a big, big headache. Turn on the air filter real quick. Because people, it doesn't matter if it's weed or something else, they just don't care about other people. Anyway. Hello, ma'am. Good seeing you again. Just sprint past you real quick. How many pillows do you guys sleep with? I have an ergonomic pillow, neck pillow, because I'm old. But then I have a plush ditto that I sleep with.
お父さんはね、ひなこの。
綺麗事はやめて。私知ってるよ。お父さんの借金のせいでしょ。
おお、なんだと？
おかしな人に騙されて、お金を全部持ち逃げされたのはお父さんの責任じゃない。お母さんもあんなに倹約して、お姉ちゃんだって友達に笑われても古い服のままで少しでも幸せになろうって家族みんなで貯めたお金だったんだよ。偉そうなこと言う前に謝ってよ。私に、お姉ちゃんに、お母さんにずっと迷惑をかけてきたことを謝ってよ。
なんだその言い草は。
お父さん、やめてください。お願いします。ひなこ、悪いけどお惣菜を買ってきてくれる？
だって
何でもいいから行きな、早く。
離せ。今日という今日は我慢ならん。親のことを何だと思ってやがる。
落ち着いて。
You what? Did someone throw a knife?
お父さん。
What the fuck, bro?
家畜と変わらないんだ。
How about just never throw sharp objects at your family? I feel like that's the bare minimum of what a relationship with your loved ones should be like. One, very thin. I do not like my neck bent at all when I sleep. I used to have like a lot of pillows until I just had just way too much neck pain. And then I had to deal with that. But I need like a little bit of lift, which I kind of use the Ditto pillow for. And the Blahaj from IKEA. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's the wrong way. we get some more journal entries. I don't pronounce it. I read it like in my head, but then when I say it, I'm like, wait, I actually have never said it before, and I don't know anything about Swedish or Swedish pronunciation. Inari-sama is their god, not their dog. It's actually a fox, I think. Ebisogaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as O Inari-sama, is a goddess that puts old unusable tools to rest. They're known for their offerings preference of abura-age tofu pierced through with an old needle. Seems like the other towns don't have these customs though. Guessing there might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisogo. There's a park of memories. Sorry, I'm so in and out. There's so many streams these days. Oh no, don't worry about it. Just don't stress yourselves too much. You may hang out wherever you like. I've granted you permission because you obviously need it. You know, park of memories. I think this is the park I used to play at a lot when I was little. I feel like all my memories of fun times and hard times took place here. Playing house with girls and playing dodgeball with boys. But kids will tell you that it's weird for girls to play with boys. They told me they wouldn't let me play because I hung out with the boys. Remember that moment of rejection and denial crystal clear in my head. Why do Showa kids try so hard to keep boys and girls so clearly separated? Is it truly such an awful thing to be a part of both groups? Yeah, I don't know, people are weird about that sort of thing. It is monster covered in countless skin cysts. That's one way to call them. Spawns monster after monster from the dreadful smelling clumps of flesh it drops. Filthy, foul, and repulsive. The wonders of birth do not apply to this. Oh yeah, we didn't read this yet. A monster that has taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinku. Swinging around in Onusa staff used for purification rituals, this creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinku is a monster like this, but this is her without a doubt. It's about mom. Wood smash. You might melt your dick off, though. I remember there was a lot of lava going around. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with the life she has now in this house? Today my dad threw a knife. It got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that what happiness is to my mother, seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? It worth it? So you saying they're hot as very hot, extremely hot. What's the melting point of, like, steel? About that hot. I've heard that Dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open up a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I used to think it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are just as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out with their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father's selling me to pay back his debts. Oh. We did not know that yet. She was arranged marriage to someone? That's not cool. In the 1960s, eh? Damn. Melting point of steel is about 1,400 Celsius. Ouch. I'll wear a titanium coat. Well, then everything's sorted. Good luck, Rion. Pretty much. Yeah, that's ouch. Now I understand everything. I would also just, I'd rather be in Silent Hill than have that happening to me. Where was I actually? Oh, to the door. Oh, did we pick up another one? Yeah. Stamina. First one was the sword and the fox. I guess it might be the other way around. Battling on top of scales. The heavens themselves shudder at the ferocity of their struggle. The sun rose behind the fox's back. I don't know, I forgot where the sun rises. Ah. Because the scales were eroded. It's always the same werewolf. The moment you try to give me like a little thought, it's like, ooh, I got it. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's your energy that's coming. It's coming faster than your chat message. Pine tree emblem. A wooden badge with an engraved pine tree. Which I guess goes to...
シュウ君から電話だよ。
今いないって言って。
いるって言っちゃったよ。
じゃあ買い物に行ってるとか言っといてよ。
はいはい、分かったよ。
Something happened between the two of them, didn't it? Maybe he was like, oh, I love you. And she's like, oh, but I think we should just be friends, though. And then things became a little bit awkward. Uh-oh.
私が見えてるよね。とうとう私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら、ちょうど話がしたかったところだから。あなたは誰なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。どういうこと？何の話をしているの？多分あなたは私で私はあなたじゃない、そういう気がするの。あなたは誰？私がひなこならあなたは誰なの？あ、ひなこなのは同じ。でも心はもう清水ひな子じゃないのかもしれない。わけのわからない言い方はやめて。何の話をしているの？あんたこそとぼけるのはやめて。さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？ねえ、しっかりと私と向き合って、ちゃんと考えて。私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから。私たちは対等に そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともしていない。これ以上あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。もう今度こそあんたを殺すから。あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。リンコもサクコも殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒もね。シュはどこにいるのねえ。シュってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。ただの幼なじみの腐れ縁。死んだって全然問題ない。シュは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるか。
Yeah, that's interesting. She now said he doesn't even see you as a woman. But in some of her like diary entries, it sounded like she didn't even want to become a woman. She was like, now things have changed, puberty and all that kind of gross. Just as gross as this guy. Come on, why is that necessary? I am leaving. But yeah, definitely something happened, because they at the beginning they talked like there was something awkward that had happened between them. If, you know, could be either way. Why is this? Oh, it might be a lantern. I was like, why is there an alien egg?
うちの仲間で。
This goes along a little bit with my theory I said at the beginning, though, that there's like two Hinakos. And now there were two Hinakos. Maybe I've been brilliant all along. A bat. What's our condition? That's alright, that's alright. We could exchange that for a bat. Very much like a boss fountain.
Hinako! 遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。 それではご一同様包丁のさよどうぞご覧くださいよなんだその戦は
Oh, he just looks like the one we've already seen. Defeat your parents. Oh, we should have... Yeah, Werewolf, we should have known Dad would be like the boss.
女の役目なの
お父さんお母さんどうして
That would have been counter. Ow, Mom! Literally, though, worst nightmare. But yeah, the fact that the dad isn't getting like his own character model kind of sucks. No, don't lick me! Don't lick me! I wish I had my special arm though. I should be doing like a focus attack. Fuck. Or maybe not. I thought it's not supposed to lower in story mode. We are playing story. Oh wow, did you see me expertly dodge that? Totally on purpose. God damn. Okay, never mind focus. Fuck focus. Okay, we're leaving now, daughter. That was possibly Junko?
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になる。
Because of the outfit? Ooh, that could be like a
私は
marriage ritual
まだ
thing.
体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
これでは皆様に愛想を尽かされてしまうでしょうか。
そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。
これは
先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
もう立てます。ありがとうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。そうだ。君にこれを。もう君が私のものであることの証だ。行こう。君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
はい。
Why does he keep doing that? That's so rude. Then I gotta go kill all those monsters. He's like, oh, there you are, Unicorn. The very old and precious brooch seems to have a reassuring power. It's very cute. If they do this as merch, I would totally buy it. Okay, chat. So if I had to guess, the two Hinekos are reflective of her original childlike heart spirit on the one hand, and the person she's had to become as a woman due to the expectations society has, her parents have for her. Fuck parents, like... Okay, these are a special breed, I would say, that are like, yes, I shall sell my daughter because I have debt. My dad was here one time. I got so fucking annoyed already. And he doesn't notice. He doesn't even notice it. Why is it only on her right side? She can jerk him off with the left one. I figure it might be hard with, because it's a pretty big hand. Unless that's his kink, I guess. I don't know. I have expected her to get more stuff, but also looks kind of badass. So I always thought he was Inari-sama, but then the one text mentioned Inari-sama is a goddess. I love paintings like this. They're so cool. Look at all this. Oh, I have to put stuff in there? Okay. These little fox guys with a cool hat, cool umbrella. Oh, is there two people in there? It could. Could be a fox and a human wife. Prove your intent with the crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. Okay, does this have one single right answer, or can I do whatever? The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Okay. I didn't know if he always stands to her right, if it is cultural symbolism. But we'll go with a handshop expedition as canon. You know, he always takes her... Wait, did he take her human hand or the... I'm already confused. I already forgot. Guts. My favorite thing. I mean, he has some type of agenda. Who's to say he's not looking for his one very specific kink? Ornate scroll. Purify once and for all. Leave the filth of your world behind. Family physician's log, February 13th, dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after the other. At time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had begun sloughing off. I hate that word. Sloughing off. Ugh. You can just picture it so well. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. February 14th, midnight. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. Not super sure what that has to do with anything. But again, as I said today, my deduction ability might be slightly hindered on account of me being an idiot. What is torture chamber? I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Foxman had a torture chamber. Though I feel like he'd want it to be a little bit more clean. I love her feral kind of stance when she's fighting. I am the fox now. What does the fox say? Do you all remember that peak hilarity of that song? Okay. I meant to find something here. No? Okay. Oh, I see, because this is glowing. And now, that's why I have to go here first. The fox says... What is that? Wow. I'd give that Judy Hopps one if I had the chance. Oh, Judy Hopps, Zoo, yeah, topical reference. Very good werewolf. I get that. I get that. Oh, shit. I actually saw that one. It's been a while, though. Do you guys think they will make a movie where the fox and the bunny have a baby? What would that even look like? Do they just have a mixed litter of like foxes and rabbits, or is it gonna be like some kind of terrifying hybrid creature? You know, that's what those children movie authors, they just don't think about the important topics when they create such a world. Is that actually something that's addressed in Beastars? I think that's the anime, because I watched it, and that was a wolf and a rabbit, I think, and they got real horny for each other. I literally forget what the plot of that anime is. I just remember them being extremely horny, which, you know, is fine. It's not wrong to be horny. That effect is pretty fucking cool, I have to say. I mean, there's endless symbolic comparisons of sex to hunting being hunted, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, but what about the babies, Reese? Has anyone thought of what the babies would look like? Black sparrow crest. A badge with something carved onto it. Looks like a black squirrel. Housemaid's note. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noblewoman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachie. Sachie came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. Yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So the Tsunekis kicked Sachie out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence, despite the peace of the family she carried with her. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. Womp womp, don't trust men. Period. Sorry to the men in chat. I'm guessing there just isn't babies. Yeah, if you go by, like, our logic, I would say. Our world's logic, it just would nothing happen. But what about the anime logic? And the Zootopia logic? I just want to know if they thought about this. I feel like the Beastars creators definitely thought about it. Abandon once and for all. Familiar ties must be severed. Do you have to hang these up somewhere? No idea of that. Black wants to take the white. White bird wishes to resist. Fox brings along his followers in triumph. You notice no two birds in gold. I don't see any. Do I look at with the focus to see birds? Something happened there. Oh no, it's just the countdown. I have no idea. No, I don't. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Oh, okay. Eh? I only have one. Maybe now I go this way? Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of the Tsuneki lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. In fact, this is how your father earned succession to the Tsuneki lineage. And you who have inherited your father's noble blood are sure to be next in line. So make your name. I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you are our child. Okay, anybody's eyes glowing? Oh, there was one here. That doesn't sound good. That's the neighbor from hell that keeps banging on the walls at ungodly hours of the day. I'm actually worried because Artemis has started screaming so much for like no reason that it's gonna bother the neighbor that we now have. Presumably that's the maid's kid. Yeah. As always, there's always a bastard somewhere. Couldn't they have taken like a concubine like they did in the day back in the day? I don't know. Oh, was that all? Because I think I entered the wrong door. Yeah. Yeah, I know it has a devil trigger, but it's like, what if I need it later? What if there's a boss fight that I have to deal with? I could have probably recharged by this time, but you know how it goes. Always stockpile all the potions you have and then don't even use them in the final boss fight. Okay, this looks better. So, I mean, there's a guy, but that's to be expected. I like that you also call it a devil trigger now, though. it kind of, that's what it is. It even uses the exact same buttons. Oh, I have to kill him? I think I might use that for this guy. Hey, Dad. Oh no, this is the one that's slightly different. It has a drum in its mouth. How did I miss? Oh, because he's already dead. Oops. I mean, why pretend? That's true. They had, I feel like they definitely had that as an inspiration. I kind of want slidey doors. But do you think they would be difficult to maintain? I do have slidey doors in my bedroom. There's like a big closet in the wall. Bang bang bang, pull my what does the fox say trigger. We already made it. What does the fox say? What does it actually, how does the song go again? He just makes weird noises in that bit, doesn't he? How are your codes? Does everyone enjoy Stellar Blade? I bought it and I enjoyed it and I then just never got around to playing it again. Because I think mostly it was the tendinitis and it's also very button mashing heavy, so I didn't play. And I'm kind of... I mean, I'm enjoying this a lot. There's so many games I have that I enjoy currently. There's so many. Of course, I don't remember which doors I already went into. Sacrifice once and for all, body and soul made pure by rebirth, offer all that is yours. Never actually listened to that song. You're probably better off. Sliding doors are harder to maintain, but not that harder. The problem is that it is harder to make a better seal with them. That makes sense. But they are cool though. What if you have cool doors though? Not that, you know, my house is like made for it. I think you'd have to do like huge construction to make that work. It's not good. Oh, it's one of those. Ma'am, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to murder you. Because the game won't let me take it otherwise. My sincerest apologies. Drinking maybe too much soda? Wait, what was that in reference to? Okay, can you stop? go. I did that finally by button mashing. There we go. Okay. How do I make the ink not flow from the wall? Oh, it's this guy.
Junko-san.
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなこと
That's what I wanted to say, that she's also
伝えのだけ
a fox person.
よろしいかしら。
では
お姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。しっかりね。
Oh wait, she's not. It's a different animal.
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの二人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
No, nature.
いいえ。お時間をありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
She looks like she has a... like her neck was cut.
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
はい。
それでは行こうか。
Don't forget the crest. Fox mask crest. A badge with something.
あなた様のお印ですね。
Wait, by it does she mean... I figured the other... Hinako? Maybe? But it would be great if it... Can I please? Thank you. Oh no, that's the lantern down there. I don't think that's it. It doesn't really need to exit out every time, is what I'm saying. Boom! Because it looked like they were fighting, so it's like, oh, that's the black bird and the white bird. And then the fox's leader. I was wondering if she meant pregnancy, what with the story about the maid. I would hope not. Also, welcome back, Reese. I didn't get that vibe yet that... I mean, we're surprised that she was sold off to marriage. It didn't feel like she already got, like, assaulted or anything. I hope not. Otherwise, maybe she can take the pill that Heather had and throw up the baby, because that's how it works. That's what I learned from Silent Hill. The big hand.
さあ君も 始めようか。
La Boo Boo blind spots. What a plot twist that will be. Like he said, this is the final one like 10 times already.
だからここまで来られました。
もうわずかの辛抱だ。
はい。最後まで。
Oh, not bright lights. I have a headache already. I have great fear sticking body parts into the hole of questionable results. The whole of questionable results. I like that. It's actually the final one, though, for realsies this time. Like, really, really. I promise, pinky promise. Okay, is she really sad about her parents, though? Be real, Hinako. Is that the Flash Gordon that goes like, Flash, ah? The only thing I remember from that. Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess considering she just saw her friends dead, her parents were the only thing she had left, even if they were horrible. Throw out the whole parents, I don't care. It's not like she ever got any support from them. Pulsating flesh. Well, I guess now she has to learn taxes without them. But that's what Google is for. Ooh, there's the creature in the mist. Which may or may not be Junko. I don't know. I mean, I kind of learned taxes by myself. There's an app called TaxBot, and it just kind of leads you through it. Okay, who's farting? Not one of you again. Is this one of the things where I have to defeat everything and then I can go? I don't like that they do that. No, I don't think I can go there.
ったように死ね。邪魔するやつはみんな死ね。私もお前たちの全てをぶっ壊してやる。
Okay, now we're down to very little durability. Bye. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I don't know. I never have a lot of empathy when it comes to shit like that. I mean, I'm being shown she's been abused like most of her life. Parents are awful. All that jazz. I'm just like, who cares? Let him die. Move on, Hidako. Let's go.
何もかもめちゃくちゃだ。
I of course understand why she would react that way.
返して。私の全てを返してよ。
She says that, I'm just running away from everything. Hey girl, can we talk? No? Okay, I don't like that they do that. Yeah, it's annoying. They even at one point tell you, it's like, oh, you have to figure out when you're running away and when you're fighting. And I was like, okay, but you have to fight them. Because we told you to. Stuff some durability somewhere. Is anything lying around here? We aren't by any chance getting by the house where we can use the... I mean, it's a little bit overgrown. Can we use the key that we got like ages ago? Another one, eh? I'm gonna die and I'm gonna have to do all this over again. If I die, I have to do all this over again. I quit stream. For today. Love it. figured. Fucking gang up on me. Of course they would. Let's see where they... Is this the beginning? This is all a bit much, isn't it? If we were in the form where we had the arm and I could just blast through it, I understand why you would do this, but not like this. They didn't put me back to the very beginning. But I get grappled anyway, because fuck me. Yeah, of course it's unbearable in hard mode. I don't know why you would ever do that to yourself. Stop. I'm gonna be out of durability before I can kill this thing. But yeah, now I don't have like everyone on my ass, because I knew there was a bullshit section up ahead where they don't let me keep running. Come on. Is there any other weapon in here? Yeah, that's not where I'm supposed to go, is it? Because the opening was over there? I also did not see... Or was it? I did not see a post box that I could open. I do hope that's a New Game Plus thing. Yeah, look, there's our arm. Maybe that's us. It is a wedding outfit, and if we marry the fox guy, maybe that's us.
それがあなたのためです。死になさい。
Oh, that was crunchy. That was very crunchy. I don't think she's okay.
Ara, 本当に綺麗な子。
Ara.
幸運であったな。
当家にはふさわしくない。
ようこそ。どうか心安らかな日々を。
Now we either kiss or we fight or fuck? I don't know yet. All of those above, maybe. Although they can't kiss because of the fucking masks, because someone didn't think that through. But they can, but how? I think it would be very uncomfortable if they managed to touch lips. What did I say, bitch? Homophobia time. Looks cool as fuck though. She gone.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Is this how she still sees herself, perhaps?
街が綺麗。
Yeah, I'm telling you, pulsating flesh, my favorite decoration. Don't go that way. Oh, the doll! Oh, bless her heart, she's still trying. Wait, what happened? I'm supposed to be badass. Stop attacking me. The doll is very goofy, it's very out of place. Or maybe it's supposed to be. I suppose we're not gonna listen
しないで。
for now. Maybe we'll be able to listen to the doll in a new game. Ooh, we're missing. Last seen wearing colored uniform, colored skirt. Details of disappearance left home met with wearing a...
そうよ。これは私の選択。
I don't know which way to go. You won't be able to see your father or mother anymore. Well, I'm not really too sad about that. I think I would like it if counter was on R1, which is just kind of easier to press.
私は
I don't know.
家に帰る。
The window is not long enough for me to counter most of the time.
世界が私を祝福してる。両親にも会いに行こう。
Is my house already? Guess maybe we're close to the end. You won't be able to stay as you are now. Do I really want that? I mean, look at her. It's mutilated. How do you even recover from having your face scalped, skinned? Skinned. I guess you could get a skin graft, possibly, if it's like early enough. also, you know, her arm being cut off and everything. Okay, had to be a big guy. Well, I am playing on story, and it is kind of overpowered, I feel. I will use it for this guy, though. I also like calling it Mega Arm. This is my ultimate form! My Mega Arm! And then it's gonna... What do you say the Daemon thing in English? I'm gonna digitize to Mega Hinako. Which, who else digivolve? Is that what they say? That makes sense. Who else had a little awakening when they saw Angemon, or I don't know if that actually is that's the same names. The angel Angemon, Angewomon, which is like, oh, let's put a little war for a woman in there. It's like, damn, you guys are hot. Is there an item I need here? No, just flesh. Okay.
Hinako ya. 綺麗だよ。ほら、お父さん。
ここはもうお前の家ではない。一人で帰ってきても敷居をまたげると思うな。
grew up in a Pokemon household, so I didn't get to watch Digimon that much. We just watched both. Why not, you know, why not both? Have double the fun. Oh, I love the concept of like ghost fires. Sunlong, is that you? Will you be by my side for 800 years and then marry me? Okay. I think they came on at the same time. That's mean, though. That's very mean. And you had to decide. No son of mine will be a fan of the electric rat. There's actually an animal called the Pika, which I think is more the inspiration of Pikachu. Which, I mean, it's literally called the Pika. And it goes ee. So there you go. And they're very adorable. You'll help me destroy it all, won't you? I am a little lost, perhaps. Just a little. Anywho. I don't know what Pokemon is currently. I really fell out of love with the games. They kind of look like shit now. I'd rather play a pixel art Pokemon than what they're releasing today. Can't believe there's literally an arena. Because he had Pika and he ate paint or something. I'm just guessing because I came across the animal, the Pika, and they're fucking adorable. I wish I could have one. But they also like run miles and miles per day. And then they collect little flowers for their stash for the winter, and then it looks like they're carrying a little flower bouquet in their tiny mouths. There's like a very short BBC clip about them, I think, and they're so fucking cute. I think I showed it on stream once and it got like claimed or muted or something just because of the like 2 seconds of like BBC audio. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter whether I hit them before they hatch or not. Oh, I had no stamina. Oopsie. At least they're giving me weapons, that's very nice. They're also territorial as fucking roar like a tiny lion. They will. I guess there's multiple species of like Pika and they make different sounds, but my favorite is the one that just goes like ee. And I put it in my book, and he's supposed to be kind of a mystical Pika. If that makes sense. Like, he vanishes oftentimes, I don't mention him, and then he just shows up again, and the joke is that he's actually a very powerful, like, spirit entity that hangs out with Paul and just comes when he needs him. But they don't know that yet. It's Spanish is kind of funny because the Pika sounds like itches. So there's a joke that says, "How is the dumbest Pokemon? Pikachu, why?" Because it's complaining about itches, but it's not scratching. I like Spanish. Spanish is great. Wish I still knew how to speak it. Is there a shrine in here? There is. Yeah, let's get health. Can I... Oh wait, I just had full health. Okay. Well, that's nice. It didn't take that away from me. Thanks, Doll, for the little boss fountain. Is this a final boss? Oh yeah, for sure. Savior. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like point of no return, pretty much. Consignate to parents? Do I have a repair thing? I don't. Sure hope there's gonna be enough weapons in there. Oh, do we wait like just a second? I don't know about ads. Maybe I'll just turn them off again. I don't know. I don't know what's better. Having pre-roll ads, because I don't like being constantly worried about, is someone gonna miss story? I mean, I'm very invested in the story. I don't know about everyone else. But is someone gonna miss like an important story bit because of the freaking ads back? And how do I even find out when the ads are over? We had an announcement, but there's like no timestamp in OBS. Seen this one, so don't worry. Oh, the ads, yeah. Did I talk nonsense for a minute? Just that. I think I put 1 minute and 36 because I think you need 3 minutes of ads to disable pre-rolls for an hour. But good lord, do I not want anyone to sit through 3 minutes of ads? So maybe pre-roll ads are just better. I don't know if that stops any new people from coming in. Probably used to it. Because this is our modern life, it's just filled with freaking ads. Though I will say, using Netflix in browser with uBlock Origins and the ad plan works great. I haven't seen a Netflix ad yet, but Disney Plus now gives me like trailer ads, which is not great. Oh no, I'm messing the garden up. Just checking for... Why is there another shrine to save it? Ooh, kitchen knife. I'll take the kitchen knife, yes. I use a script that mutes the ads and turns on the sound for the tiny version of you. Used to expand the tiny version, but it cannot do that now. Oh, that's awesome! That's the thing that annoys me, right? You have the tiny version, but of course you can't understand a single thing it's saying. Do I want an axe or a sledgehammer? What's cooler, guys? Axe or sledgehammer? If you could at least hear the stream a little bit, that would be helpful, or if they were like auto-generated subtitles that work better. Sledgehammer? Okay, we do have the sledgehammer. And I guess we'll save again because I'm paranoid now. Who needs Arare? And you can have a bandage. For a while, uBlock Origin still worked. I mean, on PC it still works pretty well, I think. Even for Twitch. I only sometimes have ads. And also people just gifted me subs now to like a lot of the streams I went. But on my tablet, obviously it doesn't work. I have to sit through them. How do I get a house that looks like this? Like exactly like this, including the pit of death. Probably people will be like, that's cultural appropriation if you build your house like looking like that. Only the Japanese are allowed to have a pit of death. First you need the pit, that's true. Can't just make a pit. Violent Monkey, gotta love that name. They use a script add-on. How do you run them? Or do you use the extensions? Or do you use them as like extensions in your browser? You can tell I do not know what I'm talking about. I hate that shit. The fake cries for cultural appropriation. My favorite of that, I'm gonna stop here before the cutscene starts, is a girl on Tumblr being like, look, this is my yukata that I wore for the festival, blah, look, it's so pretty. And immediately getting like add-ons, only Japanese people are cultural appropriating the blah, blah, blah. And then they just reply with like their passport from Japan. It's the only reply.
まさかまだ生き残っていようとは。
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。
落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？
わからない。ここはどこ？ここは嫌。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
それは何の？あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？
全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。
もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。
私にかなわないで。これが全ての根源。
Damn girl, I half expected the table to be smashed. Oh, do we fight us?
私の全てを奪った。サクコもリンコもシュウも奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。私を返せ。奪った全てを返せ。
Is this Shiromuku? White something? This is gonna be super hard. A music artist I saw like had a thumbnail with her in a kimono. She later removed the thumbnail because she felt it was cultural appropriation. Do you know if you go to Japan, they'll be like happy to let you tourists, like let tourists experience kimono and walk around with them? Because you know it's fun to share. Actually, it's very fun to share. I'll put you guys in a doodle if you want to come to Germany. I don't have one myself, but I'm sure we can find one. And Violet Monkey, I will definitely look into that. This modern internet is full of scams, so that more protection is probably helpful. But also interesting that the pills is maybe what kind of saved her?
だって私を殺すんじゃなかったのか。
What if I'm out of like weapons? Will they throw some at me? Supposed to keep hitting her, maybe? Yeah, I guess I wasn't sure if that was doing anything, if she was like in a state of invulnerability there. Why do things look weird now? Oh, okay. dodged. She got some wide hips though. Did you notice? Thank you, werewolf. I would kind of enjoy if the fox came and we just kind of backslapped him and that was enough to like knock him out.
こんな奴らも全てぶち壊してやる
Okay. Oh, I have infinite crowbar now. Can I also just run? Even though it's a little bent, it's looking a little sad. Kind of looks like I have infinite now. Oh, it's giving me tons of red capsules. I have 106 now. What the heck? 106 glosaries.
ちょっとどうしたのよ。
これは何の真似だ。おい貴様、正気か。
うるさいどいて
So follow the path of pills. So we learn again that really the solution to everything is drugs.
誰も構うんじゃね
待ってくれみんな。ひな子とは私が話す。ひな子、なぜだ、どうしてお前の心を分かってやれたと思っていたのに。
Interesting, I agree. Oh, now that I say it, I kind of want some shrimp. I have like a big steak though that I should make tomorrow, maybe with some asparagus. That's pretty good shit. Is there gonna be an achievement for how many pills I pick up? First thought on pills is replay Far Cry 3. Does it have drugs? I think I started playing Far Cry 3, but I didn't get very far. Oh, just grab a handful. Just grab a handful of pills.
もう少しの
You'll never need to buy ibuprofen for the rest of your life. It's a cool one. Everyone always says that. What did I play? The one with the white supremacists? 5? As a form of siren. I think that's what they're going for. Bitch is back.
邪魔をするな。私たちの邪魔をするな。
This could be a Bloodborne boss, I feel like. The big Hinako. Eh? Nani the fuck, as they say? What the hell? How's that the ending? I guess they really must make you want to go for like a New Game Plus, because what the hell? Something after the credits? I guess they might be locked in a forever battle. Perchance. This is why I was like, what do I do now? If no one plays New Game Plus, what am I gonna do? You could play it yourself. Looks like we need to get more endings. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if the article meant that you can get multiple endings during your first run. I don't know if that's possible. And we didn't even like get revenge, or we never got to slap and or kiss the Foxman. Don't have time because Tom was planning on playing it this version of me to finish Expedition 33 now. Okay, first run only has one ending. Well, that's relieving at least. Just this ending the first time, okay. At the very least, I didn't do anything wrong. The thing is now then though, do I need to know anything? Is there anything secret, or is it going to be obvious how we get to like a different ending, you know? The only hint I have is that in the Shimizu residence you can do different things. 5 different endings in total. I hope 3 of those are UFO endings and dog endings, and I only need to go for 1. Except how funny would it be if we played and I accidentally got a like funny ending. Apparently New Game Plus straight up has different cutscenes and such. I'm assuming it will be obvious for some of them at least. We'll see. I'm very good at getting the worst possible ending, if there is one, to get. Just watch my Fatal Frame playthroughs.
県道8号線にて当該事案の被疑者と思わしき女性に襲われた男性2名のうち1名は現在心肺停止の状態。
羽倉町一より県警本部。一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが、敷地内からは発見できず、被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。
県警本部から各局、女性被疑者は20代です。花嫁装束。身長は 160cm 少々。常吉神宮より逃走中。凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。
羽倉町一から県警本部。被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。
県警本部より神楽町一。それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。
羽倉町一から県警本部。被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から。
So the pills do play some sort of part. Either for her to resist it a bit or not, I don't know. And I guess she's now unleashed. But they said she's like 160 centimeters, so she's not in her giant form. Jisk out there murdering folks. So, you know, that's fun. I am too tired to start New Game Plus today. Maybe on Friday. I hope I'm not totally beat from TTRPG. We're starting at 3, so I'm hoping that I can still start normally on Friday. We'll see. She went off her head on drugs at the wedding and killed everyone. At least based upon what we know so far. Yeah. Right, yeah. The Fox guy being the guy she was sold off to. I told you I was gonna be dense today. I mean, good shit though. Even with I wouldn't say this is a satisfying ending at all. Then again, Silent Hill endings are always kind of abrupt, I feel. Only usually it's like it feels more like an ending. This is more like fuck me. Or more like fuck you, player. Go play this again. Right now. Imagine the other endings will be more informative. I hope so, or just a little bit more rounding the whole thing off. I don't need in a Silent Hill game for everything to be explained in the most detail. I don't think they really do that much. So I feel like they wanted to do a Nier, but this is not the most satisfying way to do that. Still, overall, I did enjoy the game. Very much enjoyed the game. Because I was worried. I was definitely open to new things, and probably a lot of idiots are probably disappointed. But man, it's just a good game. It's just a damn good game, and we're gonna play it again. And it's gonna be a Silent Hill channel, except for Sundays when we play Detroit. I do need a little change every now and then. I also, well, I don't know if we're gonna completely play it through or do it like one day a week. I do want to finish Silent Hill Origins as well and get that fucking assault rifle, the hunting rifle. Yeah, is what I mean. I found a playthrough on YouTube of Silent Hill Origins from when the game came out, and it looks like someone filmed their like CRT TV and put that on YouTube. But it did show me where the hunting rifle was in Silent Hill Origins. So shout out to that guy who uploaded the game like 13 years ago or something like that. It's a Silent Hill channel. For now, it's a Silent Hill channel. Look at all those ones. Oh, Xiao Xiao Pong. I love the doubles they do in Chinese. Before like a nickname, sometimes they will take part of the name and just double it. So it can be like Xiao Xiao, which I think is very cute. Do we want to play this in English? Do we want to risk that? Probably not, right? I think the Japanese voiceover is really, really good. I need to look up some of the actors, because I think I recognize one of the... I think Rinko's actress, I think I recognize by her ears. It's all fun and games until your name is Chin. We don't really do that here. I have a friend with Chinese heritage who gets puns of his name a bit. and it's not really cool. And I can imagine, I have a name that is German that you can do puns with, and that's already annoying. You can now create save data from the completed game by beginning New Game Plus with data from a completed game. You can experience changes to the story and have the chance to fulfill specific conditions to unlock new endings. Also, we're able to play on the hard difficult ascending Lost in the things carried over, faith, stat upgrades, obtained Omamori, certain key items, which is hopefully the fucking key to the post box because I need to find out. Non-puzzle documents and journal information. Okay, I need to find out what the key opens. Okay, I save. Let me see. Ja, mein Name often gets pronounced as rice. Can be annoying or funny depending on the context. Coming home to roost, drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. It can be kind of funny, it can be kind of, it's... I guess if it's just a pun, yeah, sometimes it's funny, but when there's low-key like a bit of racism behind it, it's not so fun. Oh, it tells you different ending conditions. Yes, Reese, it is. One of the conditions is not using a pill the whole game. Didn't take red capsules, purified the sacred sword, or didn't obtain it. Obtained the Agura no Hote-sama. What was that? What? What's the sacred sword? Didn't take red capsules, obtained the unpurified sacred sword. Is this just a new thing? Then there's one complete 2 different full endings. There is a UFO ending! Listen to all the UFO radio broadcasts. Oh, we found some of them. Found all 3 of the Great Space Invasion movie posters in order. After listening to the UFO radio that's specific. Found the Great Space Invasion movie review of fulfilling the conditions. At least they tell you. I like that they tell us. So I need to not take the capsules. And then we can have either one of these. Either with the purified sword. I feel like this might be the good one. Why are people of his own heritage using his name to make racist puns? Not of his own heritage, other people. I wonder what... I heard the Agura no Hote-sama before. What was that? Yeah, I presume you can still use other healing items. Yeah, I just gotta be really careful. I wonder if I can throw them away. I know I can throw them away if I find something and I can replace it. Because I can see myself messing up and taking one, but then I guess you could still reload a save. Can I look at documents from here? Because I heard Agura no Hote-sama before. Okay, continue makes a new game plus. Okay, so we'll have to... When we start, remind me to go through the documents if we can find Agura no Hote-sama somewhere. The real message of Silent Hill F is, kids, don't do drugs. Well, only those prescribed by a doctor, because she got that from, like, her buddy. Don't take random drugs your buddy got you. Does this mean we're gonna be wielding a fucking sword? I sure hope so. I sure freaking hope so. It sounds like it's something we might get. We might get the unpurified sacred sword either way. And then on top of that, you can do this ending. kind of want to look our stuff up, but I don't want to be spoiled. I've been blissfully unspoiled so far. Like, how difficult are these things gonna be? How likely is it for me to miss things? I'm gonna have so much anxiety on this playthrough. I'm gonna have so much. No, it won't let me look at like documents right now. Okay. Yeah, I really do hope we can throw the pills away. That will just have me like no risk of taking them. I think it would only be in the beginning, because I think you get some in the beginning. But I know now I can run away from a lot of enemies. BRB, I will be ending stream now, please. So I'm updating my PS5. I think I will probably take another break tomorrow. And just hope I feel better so I can get through Friday. Do some gaming and then get back to this. We're definitely going to start New Game Plus on Friday if I'm feeling up to it. Yeah, that's about it. Do you guys have any finishing thoughts? It's just, I mean, how much is there to say about that ending? It's a little sudden, at the very least. I wonder how many people might give up after that and not play it again and be like, oh, that kind of sucked. You know? If I didn't know, I would probably be like, oh, that was a great game, but not a super great ending. But I wouldn't say the whole thing sucked because of it. I don't know. I have not many more thoughts to share today. I hope I can get sleep till like noon or something tomorrow. Oh my god, my cat is so adorable right now. She looks like the stereotype of a cat with like the eyes closed, and she has a happy little face. She's so cute. Hug your cats if you have any cats. Take care, Val. I need to head out. I'll be heading out too. Yeah. See you later. There's a Silent Hill, not a beat and forget kind of game. True. Does make you think. Thank you for being here, Codes. Nier Automata had to flesh up the game's not over message after its initial ending. Maybe they should have done that too. True, although they did say there's new cutscenes and such, but maybe they could have been a little bit more insistent. I have cats, I'll post pictures later. Yes! Cat pics! Love cat pics! I don't know if I can take a picture of her right now, if she'll notice me. She always notices me taking pictures. Shit. I love her little face. Cats are so good, guys. If you're cats, they will love you so much. Cats are great. So that's enough of me rambling about nothing. I will tell Reese bye later, because it's probably going to come back while I'm out. See you hopefully Friday, maybe. We'll see. For more Silent Hill. Oh, there's nap break. Okay, bye. See ya. Good night. you.